This one just looks like it's about ready to just rip people's faces off. Anything, and just remember this and write this down, anything that is coming out and meeting or beating expectations on revenue and earnings, and anything that is coming out, okay, and raising guidance in revenues and earnings, you want to have on your radar, especially if it is in tech, okay? This is just glaring to me. I had a lot of trades that we put on today off the open, so this was one that I wound up getting in a little bit later, frankly. But again, we have the levels marked off that we're interested in, so that when it hits, boom, you can make a decision. You either do it or you don't do it. All we're doing, again, is knowing how to draw our levels, right? Don't overthink it. Draw your levels. Look at where they're at, right? It's not a coincidence that my level's here and it just happened to battle there for 5 to 10 minutes before popping up 2-minute chart. So that gives us an entry. There's your entry. There's your exit. Don't overcomplicate it. It's right there. Put it on. If it doesn't work, wait for it to set up again. Put it on again. That's it. Wash, rinse, repeat. I'm seeing so many people get so convoluted and look for the next thing or try to create the next, the next indicator. I'm watching all these people do that with algorithms. Look, you have people with PhDs, MIT, Princeton, with billions of dollars at their disposal creating algorithms, right? It's your goal to figure out how you're going to trade against them, not to think that you're going to create an algorithm or an indicator that's going to even come close to the things that they're doing. It's just delusional. Focus on what works. So one of the indicators I use all the time, and I'll throw this out there, let me clean this up. But one of the indicators I use all the time, and I would strongly recommend you watch this video. It's actually like one of my best videos for some reason, which is so interesting because, I didn't know that many people use this. But this Ichimoku cloud, it took this guy 30 years to develop this. You think that you're going to come out with an indicator in like 2-3 months that's even going to come close? Come on, stop. So it's just not going to happen. So when you see something and you find things that work, like that works. Why does this work? Because it's a leading indicator. Watch that video. Why does RSI work? Because it's a leading indicator. And when you start understanding that, you start knowing which indicators that you should use. Spending a lot of time on that, because if I was trading right now, I would be hyper-focused on the stocks coming out of the cloud, and I'd watch that advanced video that I'll link at the end, and I'd really be watching what's going on with RSI. So I would be watching them very, very closely. But this is setting up to move. You're in the gap. I see no reason why you can't get to $88. So if you like this clip, click on the left to watch another one, or if you want to see the entire video, click on the right.